It is your girl, Nikki the Realist, and I have another YouTube video for you. So I'm sitting here on YouTube, and I'm thinking, well, I want to make a YouTube video. So I'm scrolling down, and I'm thinking, what on earth can I make a YouTube video about? And so I was on YouTube, and I'm looking at different videos, and I'm watching other girls' story time videos, telling, people about what happened in their life, what like crazy things happened in their life. So I'm like, okay, I want to make a story time video. So now I have my video, and I'm like, what on earth has happened in my life that's crazy? And I think everything that has happened in my life has been crazy. So then I think of one good crazy moment, one crazy moment, and why not the first time that I got suspended? Okay, crazy story, but I'm gonna let you in on it. So here you go. So it was last year, so it's not this time. It's not around this time. So it was last year, and um it was me and my friends and my best friend. We were at lunch. So it was like we were coming from lunch. Now at the time, like, you're in the high school atmosphere, so you're gonna pick up like the high school behavior. So you're gonna have like your own table. So we had our own table like in the back by the back doors. So it's time to go to your next class, and my best friend, I don't know where the heck or how did she freaking disappear that fast? Like, one at the time, like, she was sitting at the table, she was eating with us, we were talking, having fun. Next thing you know, bell rings, she is gone. Like, I don't know where she went, but I think she just, left real early so she can, like, go to get to her class on time, because her class is like, you go down the stairs, like, you make a left, and then, like, you go down all these hallways, so it's like crazy. So I think she just left to get to her class in time. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now my other friends, they were just somewhere in the crowd, because like it was like a big huddled crowd, like all those kids, like that grade, like it was just a lot of kids going down the stairs. So I'm like, okay. And then I see my friend Paris. So we're just talking, walking down the stairs, and just talking, just chilling, walking down the stairs. And all of a sudden, because like there were people behind us and there were people in front of us. Now behind us there were two boys. One of them was light skinned, one of them was dark skinned. So I hear the light skinned boy laughing, and I'm like, okay, what's so funny? But I don't say that, so I'm still talking to Paris. So then I hear the dark skinned boy say, two fat bees walking down the street. Is you for real? Now, me and Paris, of course he was referring to me and Paris, because who else was he going to talk about? Really? We're in front of you, we're thick, really? You don't think we going to hear it? Like, okay, so me, I'm the kind of curvy thick. Paris is the kind of round thick. So it's like, who else are you going to talk about? And the only thing I hate about it is that Paris did not hear it, and she was one of the victims. So she's like, okay, Nicole, I'll talk to you later, bye, bye, bye. So I'm still mesmerized because I'm hearing this and they're laughing, thinking it's all good and funny, and just having a joke to laugh at. And so he doesn't know that I heard it. Like, Paris didn't hear it, so I didn't hear it either. So walking down the hallway, we get off the stairs, we're walking down the hall, like all them kids are still in the crowd. He passes me up. I am right behind him. He's walking, I'm walking right with him. Right behind him. And so he sees me and he turns around like, Fat B, can you stop following me? Like, goddamn. What? Excuse you? Who in the blue hell do you think you're talking to? So, like, I'm not saying anything. I don't remember if I said something or not, but of course I did say something, but I don't remember what I said. And so we're still walking. I'm still walking behind him, and so he's like, if this fat B don't freaking stop following me, aka this fat bitch. this fat bitch don't stop fucking following me. Like, he was trying to curse me out. I'm like, no, you ain't about to, no, it's not going down like that. So, so I'm like, you really gonna call me a B, acting like I ain't gonna hear it? Just because Paris didn't hear it doesn't mean I'm not gonna hear it, and I'm gonna say something to you. So I confront him about it, and he turns around and he pushes me. Not like a hard push, like I fell to the ground, but like, you know, it's a slight push. No, this little boy did not just push me. So, like, it's just like, did he just really just push me? And so he's thinking like, ha ha ha, I just pushed her. What you gonna do now, fat bitch? Like, ha ha ha. Like, it's just so funny to him. I freaking got so mad. I turned him around and I went like, boom! Socked him dead in the face. Tell you no lie, I socked him dead in the face. He fell to the ground. He got back up. He trying to freaking swing on me. I'm literally punching him in the face. I guess I scratched him a few times too, because I saw like scars, like scratches a little bit on his face. I'm literally like boom, 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 like punching him in the face, and he's like trying to swing on me, trying to grab me on the sides. Now, thank God he did not touch my hair. If he was gonna touch my hair, he would have got body slammed to the ground. Just saying. So he's like trying to hit me on the side, like get off, like what you gonna do? And like he's still trying to get hyped up, like you trying to ask me what I'm gonna do, but I'm really like socking you in the face, like what do you want me to do? So I punched him in the face, and then out of nowhere, like all these, like, well, not out of nowhere, but all the kids, like, they were walking down the hall with us. So like they all like hurrying around, like, oh, it's a fight going on, like, oh, and they know who I am. And so they get more hype, because I'm the girl that's like quiet, I'm the straight honor student, and so like, oh, it's Nicole. Oh my gosh, she a good student. That's Nicole fighting Muhammad. And the boy named Muhammad. Not Muhammad Ali, because he was Muhammad Ali. He can't put no pause on me. Muhammad Ali can throw down. That Muhammad cannot. I'm just saying. So, everybody's getting hyped, and it's just like a fight's really going on. Now, my other friends, they were in the crowd, but out of nowhere, like, my best friend Kenny, she comes out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, where did you come from? And so, like, my three main friends, Kennedy, Alicia, and Kasira, they're trying to pull me off of him. Like, everybody's just, like, literally trying to pull me off of him, because I'm literally, like, knocking him dead in the face. And so they're like, Nicole, get off of him, please, just get off of him. And so, like, I didn't say anything to him. All I saw was freaking red. I'm literally just knocking him in the face. And so, it's just like, oh my gosh, like if this dude called me, but I'm like, he's like, that B, get off of me, and I'm like, nah, you wanna call me a B, watch what this B gonna do to you, and I'm just like, talking, like, trash talking, all that stuff to him. I'm like, literally trying to punch him in the face, he's trying to swing on me, like, he ain't getting nothing. Like, I left out that fight with nothing, like, no scars, no bruises, no nothing. He, on the other hand, had a freaking swollen face, and a bunch of scars on his face, so that teaches you a lesson to never call me a fat B again. So, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know how I did this, but while my three friends were trying to get me off of him, I guess while I was, like, punching him, because I fight with my left hand. Now, the right hand I don't really fight with because I'm left-handed, but I guess when I was, like, trying to punch him, like, with my right hand, I accidentally swung on my friends, and I hit one of my friends. I hit Kasira. And so, I don't know how I did that, but she had like told me later, like after the fight, like, Nicole, when you was fighting, you had hit me in the face, and like Alicia, she was like, you hit her in the face, Nicole, while you was fighting behind it, and she's like laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Kasira. But still, anyway, in the fight, I'm still fighting them. Everybody's getting hyped and stuff, and then teachers, like, they were trying to get me off of them, but they really couldn't do it. So, like, my social studies teacher, she was grabbing Muhammad off, like, she was trying to hold him back, and the students were trying to hold me back, and I'm like, nah, get off of me. He won't call me a fat B. Watch what this fat B gonna do to you. And so, like, the security guard, one of the security guards comes down, he takes me to the assistant principal. Not like like, you don't get sent up to the principal's office, you get sent to the assistant principal, like the second principal. Now the second principal, he's not as like powerful and superior as like the real principal, but he has the power to like expel you, suspend you, and like he has the power. So so I get sent to his office, and I am so freaking furious, and like anger is boiling up. I'm so freaking mad and pissed. Like, I was just like, I don't know what just happened. Like, I was crying, my face was hot, like, I'm sweating, like, yeah. And every time I fight, well, every time I get mad, I cry, because it's like, I don't know, it's just like, when someone says something to me, like, it just hurts my feelings, and then after the feelings are hurt, that anger just starts to, like, clench down, and it just comes out while the tears are coming out. And so, yeah, I was crying, like, you can tell I was crying, my eyes were, like, bloodshot red. They were not this color, they were seriously red. You can tell, like, there were, like, dried up tears, and then there were, like, new tears coming out of my eyes. Like, I was hot, I had my tan pants on, I had my black shirt, my jacket, and I had my purse. I was fighting with my purse on. I take my purse everywhere, so hey, if I got to fight with my purse on, I will fight with my purse on. So I had my purse by me. My stuff was like my school stuff was in my locker. Yeah, I was just sitting there in his office. So he calls me, like, yeah, the man, he calls me into his office. I'm like, okay, I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what's about to go down. Like, I'm so scared. Like, Lord, please help me. And so I'm in his office, and he sees like how bad looking I look, like, but the only I didn't get my hair pulled, so that's good. But like he sees like I'm like furious, like my face is like like a bull about to attack, like that's how bad it looks. And so it's just like ugh. So now there was another boy, not the boy that I fought, but there was another boy in the office, and I knew him, and his name was Joshua Holman. Now his last name is the same as mine, but so so he had gotten in trouble too, but he had finished his situation, so he was just still in his office. So I'm there, I sit down in the chair, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what's about to go down, but hopefully it's not that bad. So he's like, Nicole, what happened? What's going on? And he knows me as like the good student because I got picked like for the teacher. Like I was the good student. Like, I'm like the straight A honor student. Like, I'm that good of a person. Like, you would never think that I would get into a fight. I would cuss somebody out. I would do all this stuff. Like, it's just not possible. Like, someone has to tick her off to make her get this way. And so it's like, Nicole, what happened? What's going on? And I give him the whole story. I'm telling him what happened, where it take place, describing what the guys look like, both of them look like, what's going on, who were around me, who's the victim, what time did it happen, like everything. I'm giving him the whole thing. And so it's just like he's taking time to digest this. It's like, wow, like, it just happened like a few minutes ago. It's just like, Nicole, OMG. And so he's like, what's your mom's name? I tell him my mom's name. He's like, I'm gonna have to call her. And so I'm like, okay. I'm still a little bit like just, I'm still mad, but I'm trying to like calm it down. So cause you know like how you like like that. So I'm like trying to calm that down. And so I'm sitting in the chair like, huh. Got my purse by me. It's just like trying to calm down. So he calls my mom, and my mom at the time was at work. But like I was so surprised because like when you call her, it's a little bit hard to get to her, but like she answered the phone, and so he's talking to her. He's like, "Hello, Miss Da Da Da. I'm here to call you on the whereabouts of Nicole, your daughter. She got into a fight. This boy called her. Call her a B. he didn't say like the word bitch, but he was like, he was just telling her what happened, what I had told him. And so he's like, all this, and like, and just telling her everything that happened. And so my mom, I guess she's talking back. He's like, okay. And so, thank you so much. And so I was getting picked up. He told me that my mom was picking me up after school. So after he got off the phone with my mom, the boy that had fought was already on his way to get suspended. Clearly, he had got in trouble in the morning with a teacher, and he had cussed the teacher out, so he was already on his way to being suspended. And so that was his second strike with me, and so of course he got 10 days. So still in the office, he gets off the phone, he's he's typing in what happened. Now, I have this on my record, emergency removal for discipline login. I was so upset. Like, I got this on my record. I literally just fought a boy. Like, ugh. So, so after he does that, he's like, okay, so Nicole, I'm sorry, but I do have to suspend you. And when he said that, I literally just broke down. I was so freaking disappointed, upset with myself, like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just got suspended. Like, I literally just wanted to kick and scream on the floor. Like, whatever can I do? Like, I will make it up to you. Like, can I, like, stay after school, do a detention, whatever. Please do not suspend me. So, he's like, I'm sorry, I don't really want to do this, but I have to because it is fighting. And so, I'm like, okay. Like, I'm just so freaking upset and mad, still mad. And so he tells me that instead of, playing 3 days out, I'm gonna just give you 2 days. So that was a little bit of relief. So I got suspended for 2 days, and the funny thing about it was that I guess it was like on Wednesday, so I was out Thursday and Friday, and then it was the weekend, and then I came back on that Monday. So it felt like I was on a 4-day vacation, really. Like I wasn't even suspended, like it was a 4-day weekend. So like it gave me time to recalculate, like try to get back together and just put myself together. Now, when I get back to school on Monday, Kennedy, my friend, she was talking to me over like the days I was suspended, and she didn't get to tell me what was going on. So when I get back to school on Monday, she sees me. She's like, Nicole, I've got to tell you this. You will not believe what happened on Friday. Friday was the day that I was suspended on, because it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I come back Monday. So I'm like, Kennedy, what's going on? What happened? Paris got suspended. What? Paris got suspended? What happened? Where was this? Why was I here? Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. I didn't get to see the fight. Ugh! I was so mad and laughing, and it was just like so freaking because I wanted to see her fight. Like, Paris is kind of the person that, like, if you talk about her, she'll ignore it. If you mess with her, she'll ignore it. If you throw stuff at her, she'll ignore it. If you put her hands on her, you're about to get thrown down to the ground. Like, she doesn't deal with that. Like, I don't care, like, words cannot hurt me, but hey, if you're gonna touch me, no, it's going down for real. No, I'm not having it. So I'm like, and parents, like, I really wanted to see, like, what she can do. Like, I've never seen her, like, physically see what she can do. Like, I've always wanted to see Paris fight. Now, like, not in, like, a bad way, like, to where she gets suspended. Like, I just want to see her, like, fight to see, like, what kind of skills she has. Like, is she, like, she's, like, a good kind of fighter? Is she, like, an expert fighter? Is she still, like, a beginner? So, like, I'm so mad. So I'm like, Kennedy, please spill the tea. Please tell me what went down. She's telling me all this. And clearly, it was a fight against one of her best friends. And so I'm like, it was... Kids Bop is on. Okay. So she's telling me, like, what happened. And it was a fight against one of her best friends. Now, her best friend name was Jasmine. Now, she was okay with me. She's cool. She knows me. We're all good. But I would never think that they would, like, fight. Like, that's how good they were. Like, they made YouTube videos together. If you, like, type, in Paris Lee, because she has a YouTube channel, too, like, you will see a video, like, they made a video together, and I was just, like, so, like, surprised, like, they fought. Now, until this day, they don't talk to each other, but, if, if they hear something, like, who said something, like, he say, she say, I know something's about to go down. But, yeah, until this day, they don't talk. So, it's just like, whatever. But, like, she's telling me what's happening. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking mad. And so, I get to see this fight. And she's like, it was, like, around, like, it was at the school, but it was, like, really at the school. It was, like, around locker time. Like, after you got your last bell, you go to your lockers. And it was, like, around that time before you go out to your bus. And I'm like, yeah, I know what's going on. I know. And so, I'm just like, ugh, I didn't get to see this fight. I'm so freaking mad. Like, ugh. And so, yeah, the day Paris comes back, I confront her like, what did you do in fighting? What did you do? What happened? And, like, she's like, Nicole, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, it was just crazy. I'll tell you later. And so I'm like, okay, cool. And so I talked to Kenny more about it, and she was there. She was, like, really trying to help Paris get off of Jasmine. It was a tie, basically. So, like, Paris got some hits in, Jasmine got some hits in. And at the time, Paris had, like, this, like, purple, like, weave in her hair, and it was really cute. So, Kenny, she's telling me, like, weave was getting pulled, and I'm like, are you freaking serious? Weave hair was getting pulled? You know we in the high school atmosphere if hair is getting pulled. Like, the hair pieces, strands, like, are you serious? And so, yeah, so I'm like, well, next time when Paris gets to a fight, I will be there to notice it. I will be a witness. Like, next time, I'm going to have a front row seat. Because I'm not about to miss another fight with her in it. So, like, it's not a bad thing, but I just want to see, like, what she can do. And hopefully get her off and not get suspended and testify. So, yeah, that was the time I got suspended, and a little bit of the same time of where Paris got suspended. So, hopefully you like this story time. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and all the other videos at Nicole Holman. I will see you later. Bye.